Hey guys, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. My name is Jazz Parks, and welcome to episode 6. You may notice a slight difference to the game. It's looking freaking good. I've had some help from some wonderful friends within the Discord channel of Luckless Levelux, one of my good buddies, who also has a YouTube channel that you should check out. And they've given me a few bits of advice and helped me realize that I I wasn't using the right graphics card, so I wasn't getting the good results. Who knew? Apparently not me. Yeah, I'm one of those gamers that plays video games because I love them, but I don't know about the hardware, and so I'm learning. So if you're patient with me, I promise I will get better. I promise. I promise I will get better. I promise. But I just wanted to start the episode off by saying thank you to those guys that helped me out. They know who they are. And I really appreciate it, because now my videos are going to be beautiful and, all amazing. And it even looks even better. And this isn't even I didn't change the settings to high or anything. This is just on low, so it's not even I'm happy with this. Before I was getting you can see the FPS. By the way, I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know. Again, I'm learning things, but you can see my frames per second are staying pretty steady, and all of a sudden, this is looking good, and we can play, and I'm beyond happy. So thanks to those guys for helping, and yeah. I'm excited to get into it. Okay, with that being said, let's check out what we did last time. Episode 5. Before that, let's filter these. We don't need to see the ones we've done. We're still doing this mysterious murder. We've got Wild Woman Renegade because we found Bear. We're just going to shorten her name to Bear. I'm not going to try and pronounce her actual name. We're still on our Source Hunter's journey. Into the Dark and the Talking Statues. Alright, so let's go back to Captain Is it Aris?
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
We should nickname him Captain Asshole. Tell me about yourself.
I'm
I
Captain
think we did
Aureus,
this.
if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Damn, he's got some stuff. This, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin with that. I'm not even going to look at it. I want to just rehash over Jake's murder.
Not finished with that sorry matter?
Okay, so we have talked to you about it. Okay, that's fine. Let's take our leave. Let's go upstairs and talk to our friend, the Catman. Oh, that quick loading. Just... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be all excited about this changing in my computer now. I mean, a lot of you guys don't know, I've had this computer for a little bit and it's just never worked properly, and it's always been a problem, and it turns out it was just me all along being a derp. That's fun. Alright, let's talk to him and not talk about my ditziness.
How can I help you, my friend?
Ahu, that's it. Let's find out a bit more about yourself. Oh,
But certainly. What would you like to know?
I just realized I didn't put my timer on. Again. I'm terrible at this YouTube business. 30 minutes from now. Okay, so who or rather what are you?
Oh, I am but a wizard. A guardian of man and beast. And indeed, I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay. But my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun that is the cosmic soul. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in Sicil. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of them purr as yet.
Okay, so tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours. Is it like something I can learn?
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
No. I want to just have you impart your ways upon me.
Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness, you couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs, this I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
But like, isn't it... I feel like I've asked you this, but I'm just going to ask again. Isn't, like... Can you get stuck?
Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I?
Pretty much.
I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar.
Okay, so did we actually ask you these questions about the Source Hunter's business?
By all means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
I feel like we've been asking him these. Maybe I've just done the same thing over and over again. Let me have a look at the logbook and the dialogues. Okay. Well, it doesn't, like, when we first started, it's not really showing me. Okay. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We gotta go back to the scene of the crime and go in and have a look. We'll do that. That's easy. Oh, the door's closed. Ugh. Sometimes I like forget that you have to do that because it's like, and then you'll be like, where are they? Why haven't they turned up? Oh, the door's closed. That's why. So let's go to the scene of the crime. So I'm gonna walk through here and see what else is happening. Can I steal that? No? Damn it. Everything here is like, I will thieve it and I'll get into trouble. I must be practicing for some kind of battle.
7, we've secured the perimeter.
Yeah, thanks for 7. So let's have a look at our map. Crime scene. Okay, good. We're on the right track. This way. And I'm pretty sure we could actually just go like this and mark that and then have a... Yeah, there we go. Got that. I do need to sell... Ooh. Oh, this is where I can put my buckets of water in. And there we go. Buckets of water and combine it. And then I'll get a bucket of water. I think I could even do that with like my cup and get a glass of water. No, can't do that. Never mind. And now if I go into sneaking. Oh, I didn't know that did that. Just pressing random buttons. If I go into I made some cold mashed potato. I don't know if I did that on camera or not. Cheese bread dough, again, didn't know if I had it on camera or not. I thought I had, yeah, here. So we'll use that and we'll use more pestle, and that's going to combine to make flour. So we'll do that 5 more times. I always craft near a place that's busy full of people talking, and then it annoys me because all I'm hearing is them, and I feel like I have to talk louder so you guys can hear. Oh dear. See, now I've got dough because I combine it with water. That's pretty cool. So we'll do this a couple of times, and then, you know, get back some more water. I know it sounds like silly, but I've actually had like times where foods actually save me, and they have. Sometimes they have like special effects. Like these ones don't because they're like common foods, I think. But I think effects are known. But I'm pretty sure some of them have good special effects. So I think it's worth doing. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. You guys will tell me. So we'll do that, and we'll do. Where's the rest of the flour? Where did it go? And there it is. Combine these and this, and that'll do for now. And then you can combine your dough with, say, tomato sauce, and we'll get pizza dough, which is pretty cool. And then I wonder if you can combine that. No, didn't think so. What about mashed potato? No, didn't think so. What about just meat? No, didn't think so. A chicken foot? I doubt it highly, but I'll go here. No. Alright, cool. We'll just keep it like that, and then we'll have to find a place to cook it. That's not over here somewhere. Anyway, let's check out these. Oh, yes, lockpicks. I don't know who lockpicks, I've forgotten, but I'll give it to that person. Sinew? And so we've got to go in here. Oh!
A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Syceal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
Thank you, I think.
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
I feel like I'm about to be scammed. Alright, off you go.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Well, of course, I wouldn't be a source hunter if I didn't. There, see? Here on duty mission. Yeah, of course I do.
Right. Adventure is what we live for.
Exactly.
See here.
Victor agrees.
You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Yeah, exactly. Hoping, knowing, it's the same thing, right?
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier.
I didn't even know we got a wage.
Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
No. It's not why I do what I do. I do it because I want to help people.
Nor me. Wealth is but vanity.
Yep, see, Victor and we are on the same page.
But I know you're just being bashful.
No, I'm not.
I bet that in your heart of hearts, your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure during your travels.
No, it's dust in my eyes. Not the glint of hope for treasure.
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety? without spice. To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Well, no, there's no shame in following directive if your masters are worthy of your trust. I'm okay with not being the boss, I'm just doing what I'm told.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
Precisely.
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role.
It's not a puppet's role.
Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Told you it was a scheme. Tell me more.
Oh, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
Okay.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
So, yeah, but what do you do? I need to know specifics.
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious.
Oh, for God's sake, get on with it.
Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship. To join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward.
It's the bet I get like a 30% cut and he gets the rest.
Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
It's a pyramid scheme.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another. Cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat.
Right.
Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
I feel like I want to join them for the sake of experiencing everything. So I'm going to say that we should enlist. I wonder what Victor's going to do. I don't know if he'll agree.
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap, you're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Sheep's cheese? Tomatoes?
No, let's do it. And hope that it's not a trick.
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Victor's keen.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Yeah, I got my first assignment. What is
Oh,
it?
it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard.
Uh-oh.
Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not fabulous fire material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences.
Oh, I haven't even heard of him before. Who's that guy?
One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire.
Okay.
But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
Yeah, I see the problem.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the fabulous five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast.
Oh,
Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
alright. Let's ask him about the undead.
They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks. Or from cold dead, full stop.
I feel like all you're keen about is money. We're going to take our leave. That was interesting. Alright, so we've now gained a quest with the Fabulous Five, and that is to find Ahu's experiment. Which, oh jeez. I wonder if we can ask Ahu about it and get some info. Let's go in here. No, let's not close and open the door. Let's actually open the door.
They say
So
he's
obviously
privy to
can't
ancient
take
archives,
anything. I do want to talk to a lot of these
the
people.
likes of which I doubt you could even
Medora,
find,
excuse me.
old
Who are
friend.
you?
Back, demon! Back, or I'll...
Oh, please.
Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
You got a crazy Texan-style accent, lady. Who are you?
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order.
Oh,
From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
so you're a source hunter. And you're wearing a dog around your neck. That both concerns me. Alright. Who did you say you were? I don't recognize you from the academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
What you call me?
Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Sicil. What are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade.
I
And
didn't.
come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name.
Okie dokie.
There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights.
Oh, Jesus.
What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send 'em packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again.
Fair call.
I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Orcs attacking your village. How did you manage to
They say
escape?
he's privy
By
to
the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, That particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Cecile hinterlands.
So what's your next plan of attack then?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
Either we're going to do something for her,
The closest I've come to my
or
match
with
is when
her.
linger over
I need
long
a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town.
I could. I didn't realize we looked that terrible.
I've been scouting Cecile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor.
Huh.
With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
Alright, what evidence have you got?
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain.
Interesting.
There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another.
Last Thaleron.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Feline menace. Tell me more about Mayor
Now,
Cecil.
don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose.
So he's deaf.
But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law.
Interesting.
I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecile, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Fair call. Tell me about Belriel.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker in splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead?
That is interesting.
Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
No. Alright, talk to me about his feline menace, but I'm sure he's just been a cat.
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
It's a cat. Alright. So what's your proposition? You help us here in Cecile and we help you take back the home you'll build thereafter.
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion.
I didn't.
I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Interesting. A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem will put an end to all the evils bent against this far land. Or, we can't in good conscience take on a task so far removed from our current mission. I think we should take her. Why not? I mean,
Whatever happened to that trooper?
if she's a source hunter, she's got to be talented.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable
Yeah.
against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
Holy hell, we've got a new
That's the
person.
spirit.
Heck
Listen
yeah.
closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
And she's dramatic. Let's take a look at Medora. She's obviously a knight, very similar to Victor, but that's not a bad thing. Let's have a look at her inventory. She's got some health potions, which we'll put there. She knows crushing fists. Oh, hang on, don't do that. God, don't do that, Medora.
Have you ever had the fortune
Man
of
of
challenging
power,
the
a whirlwind. From a whirlwind attack, can your enemies erosion for 42 to 53 slashing damage. That's cool. What's this?
They say he's privy to ancient
Helped a knockdown ally back up,
secrets.
or a pat out of burning one. Well, that's really cool. And then battering ram. That's good. She's got a great vitality, great strength and constitution. Yeah, she's pretty speedy. Her armor rating is 50. She's got an initiative of 11. Interesting. Wait, that's actually an interesting. Oh, he's 11. I'm 12, and Bear is 12. Why are you so
Come now,
heavy?
Alistair. Surely
That's
you've met your
probably
match
that.
once or twice.
She obviously doesn't have any spells. Critical chance is 14%. Let's have a look at her abilities. She does two-handed and she can do it. She's got 2 points in that. So 14% chance, and set base critical strike multiplied to 240%. Defense is, yeah, she's got 1 in bodybuilding, so that's improved saving throws against knockdown, burning, frozen, bleeding, crippled, blinding, weak, diseased, infected, and drunk. Skills, she's got man at arms by 2, which is good.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with
That's
such
good, I like that. And that's pretty much it. She doesn't have any craftsmanship, she doesn't have any nasty deeds, and her personality is just, yeah. She's just a fighter, basically. She is... Oh, hang on, here we go. She's got Combat Kid. When an opponent lands a blow that should kill you, Combat Kid will leave you with 1 health, as long as you had more than 1 left. Okay. Opportunist and Water Rush. Increases your turn action points and maximum action points by 2 when your vitality is below 30%. That's cool. That's it. Okay.
Alistair,
She needs some better
have you
gear.
ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard
She's
of
got...
Hunter's
I wonder
End?
what I've got. Do I've got anything I can give her?
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane
What's this? I can't
secrets,
learn that
the
yet.
likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
I need to get this. I don't think I can craft that yet. No, I don't know it well enough. I need to sell some stuff so bad. So bad. Who's my lockpick? I think you are. Blacksmithing. Yes, you are. So I'm gonna give that to Victor. Do you know any?
Come now.
Oh, you're a
Alistair.
lawmaster.
Surely you've met
You're a
your
lawmaster.
match once or twice.
Oh, excellent. I didn't even notice that. Alright, so you're going to take that. That's old. I need to sell
Careful
it.
now.
You're going to
Your
have
head's growing
that.
more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
What else don't I know? I thought there was something else I didn't know. Yeah, that dagger. I think that's it. I don't think you've carried... Oh yeah, he's got boots. Old identify boots. Key to Esmeralda's house. Goes in that. Open. That's just weird stuff. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get Bear to
Do I seem
identify
like the sort who
this.
concerns myself with such things?
Antidote old copper ring of perception. 1 + 1 perception plus 8 poison resistance. AP cost of 2. Level is 3. I want to get it to one of the two at the front because generally if it's going to be poison it'll be like we walk into it by accident or something of that effect, so I'll put that there. This is poison resisting, and I also want you to identify this and identify this. So this blade is 18 to 19 in piercing. It doesn't really matter because no one can use it, so let's give that back to Jazz. This is 15 armor rating, plus 14 HP. I'm actually thinking I'll give those straight to Medora, because she's an upfront, and she does even more armor anyway. 54 now, and she's got 82. I'll put that back there. Jazz pretty much gets everything back because she can sell them. Wait, did I want to give that to her? 7 armor. That's 7. That's 11. I can sell that. I'll keep the thing. Give that to Bethel. I don't think 12 to 19. Yeah, she's got a way better bow, so that's fine.
Come now, Alistair.
Oh, that's my timer. And then those can go there. Alright, so off camera, what I'm going to do is sell a bunch of stuff out of Jazz's inventory and clear it all up, and then we'll keep searching around this area and seeing what else we can come across and who we can talk to. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know how the graphic change has, you know, whether it made a difference, whether my frames has actually stopped the choppiness, if there's anything else that there's an issue with it. Just hit me up, tell me. I'm here to learn, so don't be afraid to tell me if the video's shit. That being said though, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you liked it, you know, click the like button. As people say all the time, if you liked it, click the like button. If you want to subscribe, I would love it. Enjoy my family. But other than that, thank you so much, and be nice to one another.